Hey you guys, welcome back to another sparkle adventure. Today I'm doing a plan with me, as you can see from the title of this video. It is a pastel spring inspired spread in this Miss Maker Happy Planner. So like I said, this spread was inspired by all things spring and flowery and pastels. I have had these washi tapes from MT Washi Tape for forever. They're really pretty, and I also picked up this sticker book from Joanne. It's the Happy Planner collaboration with RongRong. When I first saw this collaboration, I was not super sure that I wanted it, but then when I was walking through the aisle of Joanne and I picked it up and I flipped through it, I was like, oh, I have to have this. I mean, look at how pretty these colors are for spring. I love the illustrations and the fonts that are used. I love the combination of the foiling and the girls. I mean, all of it was just so cute. And even though summer is pretty much here, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to use all of the spring goodness on a spread. Let's jump into it. I'll be using the Miss Maker Classic Size Happy Planner. The cover is from one of the student planners. I've misplaced my cover. But anyway, first things first, we got to take the pages out so we can decorate them and get them all cute. So the last plan with me that you saw me create on my channel was in the lined vertical, which was 2019 to 2020. I didn't want to have to use date covers, so that's why I'm using the Miss Maker. The boxes here are a little different, and I've got to kind of cover up some of the elements of these layouts like I'm doing here. So I'm using whiteout tape or like correction tape to cover up these bright colored headers. If I were to just put the pastel washi tape over them without using whiteout, that color would show through and it just wouldn't be as cute. So now that we have put correction tape over all of the headers, it's time to actually grab the washi and put it down. Now the washi is a lot wider than that header is, so I'm going to put it on my paper trimmer. I'm going to line it up so that there's about even amounts on either side, and I'm just going to trim it, and it should be the perfect width to then lay down on the spread. So I'm going to put pink all the way across the top header. I'll do blue at the bottom and purple in the middle. I thought that would kind of work since when you mix blue and pink, it makes purple. So yeah, there we go. Got the washi all the way down, I'm going to show you how I'm going to trim it. I'm going to take my metal ruler and a pair of scissors. I would use an X-Acto knife if I had it, but it was actually recently confiscated at the airport because I forgot it in my carry-on. Whoops. Okay, so let's get to this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to set my metal ruler, the metal side flush against the paper. Then I'm going to take one of the blades of the scissors and I'm going to cut the washi tape, but I'm actually not going to start at the very top of the washi tape because if I do that, it's going to actually catch the washi and not cut it. So I'm going to take my scissors and place it just down from the top, and I'm going to just apply a little bit of pressure, trim down, and then when I pull the washi tape up, I'm going to pull from the bottom to the top. And when you do it up against the ruler, it will then pull up that little piece that you didn't cut with these scissors. Okay, so now that we've got the washi down, let's put some stickers down. This is a super cute little sticker book from Happy Planner. I have this in pastels, which is the one I'm using here, but they also have brights and then one that has like a different color scheme altogether. Anyway, I thought this sticker book would be the perfect place to start because I knew it had the color scheme I was going for, and I wanted to put a box sticker down. I feel like it's easy to start with box stickers, start with your bigger pieces, and then kind of work your way around them. I wasn't sure what was going to go inside this box, so I pulled out the RongRong Happy Planner collaboration sticker book, and I saw this super cute girl character, and I thought she fit inside the box just perfectly. So next up, I'm going to get out the Squad Goals book from Happy Planner. It has really cute girls and doodles, and it's seasonal, so it's going to have a lot of spring and pastel stuff in there. I'm going to kind of see what we've got. I really like these florals. They caught my eye. So I'm going to grab this floral right here, and it didn't fit in the box the exact way I wanted it to, so I cut the top flower off. I laid the bottom two down and then I fit the third one around it in a way that was more vertical so I can still use that full box. There we go, super cute, and I love the way, again, that I can still use that full box now that I've rearranged that sticker. Next up, I saw this Bloom, what is it? It's not a header sticker, I'm not sure what you would call it, from Happy Planner. I think it's actually for, well, this is the mini sticker book. So this sticker is probably for mini horizontal Happy Planners, but it fits this top row in the Miss Maker really well. You may have noticed that I didn't actually stick the sticker down. I wanted to be able to still access these boxes, so I'm gonna do a flip up. I grabbed this scrap paper from Craftylicious Loves that I had in my collection, and right, I forgot the camera cutout here. You'll see me do another flippable on the other side of this spread, but essentially I put the sticker down on paper, I trim the paper down, and then I use washi on the top so that it's not fully adhered to the page. So to finish this page, or at least the stickers on this page, I put a half box at the bottom and then this little stack of macaroons from Mommy Lay. Okay, on to the second half of the spread. I wanted to use these stickers. They're from Michaels. They have llamas and holographic foiling, which I thought would be perfect for this spread. I wanted to put them in the center row of boxes to balance out the fact that I've got something on the top and bottom on the left-hand side of the page. So I wanted to put it in this row, but I didn't want to cover up those lined check boxes, so I did another flippable. This is where you'll get to see the full process from start to finish. So I grabbed this box sticker from that pack from Happy Planner and another scrap piece of the Craftylicious Loves rainbow paper. This is available as a digital in the Craftylicious Loves shop. I'll make sure to put a link in my bio so you can pick it up for yourself and use it in your planners and projects. Okay, so I stuck the full box sticker down on the back of the paper, and I'm now going to trim it out just using my scissors, cut it down to the right size. So now that I've got the llama on there, I'm going to grab this little piece of Simply Gilded silver holographic foil washi, put it at the top, and that way I can still use the check boxes underneath. Okay, so we are back in the Squad Goals sticker book. I'm looking for something to put on the bottom right-hand corner of this spread. Again, the left-hand side has the Bloom Where You Are Planted header, which I'm not sure if this is the appropriate term, but it feels like it has a lot of weight to it. There's a lot of decor up there, so we need to kind of balance it and draw our eye across the page and down at the bottom. I thought that this tree was really cute. I loved that it was on clear sticker paper so you could still see underneath it. And when I put it on the corner of the box, which you'll see in just a second once I flip the page back over, I'm still able to use that box sticker because I still have plenty of room around the tree. And so once I trimmed down the excess, I thought it would be perfect to add just that little bit to this top box in the corner. And then to add more weight to the bottom here, I thought that this grass would be the perfect addition because I can still use the box and it's got a perfect little touch of cuteness. So to finish off this right-hand side of the spread, I thought this Capture the Moment sticker was perfect. It is a lot of blue like the denim, but it kind of balances out the girl on the bottom left-hand corner that's also wearing denim jeans. Lastly, I want to put some flowers on this page. I want to follow the rule of 3, but there weren't like 3 flowers that I liked together. So I grabbed the piece that had 2, and then of this piece that has 3, I'm going to cut the blue one off. And then I'm going to situate it above the purple flower so I can still use this box sticker. We are done with the stickers, it's time to add some decorative paper to the margin on Miss Maker. The pieces at the bottom that are like the hole punch and stickers don't quite go with the look of this spread. I'm lucky that with Miss Maker, the center margins where the hole punches are don't have patterns. A lot of the other Happy Planners do. So then you have to struggle with like covering those and what you're gonna do. So anyway, don't have to do that here. I'm going to take another piece of Crafty Licious Loves paper and I'm going to trim it down so that way it's the right size. But before I stick it down to the page, if you look at the bottom, you can kind of see where the designs from Miss Maker are ghosting through. So I'm going to use my correction tape again and cover those up so that way you can't see them underneath the decorative paper. Covered those decorations at the bottom, I'm going to take my Prima glue pen, which is one of my absolute favorites, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around the edges and then stick it down to cover up that margin. To still be able to use the margin and make it functional, I'm going to grab one of these large stickers from the memory planning book from Happy Planner. But before I stick it down, since the colors don't quite go, I'm going to trim out the section that I want and stick that down in the margin so I can track things and put to-dos in it. And again, this is to make the margin more functional because if I don't put anything there, it has a lot of weight to it on the left-hand side of the page. But you'll see in just a moment, once I add this, it really kind of balances the whole spread out. So here's the completed spread. You can see in the margin where I added the grid paper and I also added the quote sticker from the Happy Planner and RongRong collaboration. I thought that it was a nice balance with the girl character, and you can see with those pieces on the margin, it helps to lighten it up so that way it's not super heavy on the left-hand side of the page. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I put this spread together. Make sure to subscribe so you can see more of my videos of planner stuff and paper crafting. And also follow me on Instagram at Sparkle Adventures to see more of that as well. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next video.